Afternoon, everyone. It's James from James's Hobby Zone. Alright, so today I'm going to be doing an inbox review for the Eduard's FW 190A5. Alright, and this is going to be a what if kit. Now, first of all, I'd like to actually thank Andy from Andy's Hobby headquarters, because I was able to purchase my new paint rack from Ammo. I got that, and I got the pigment that he had in stock for the North African dust. So that's the first thing I wanted to do, is thank him, because he had this stuff, no one else had it, and I'm happy. Okay, time to get down to the inbox review. Now I'm going to try to position my phone, because I'm doing this off of a phone. I'm trying to position in the correct spots where you guys can actually see the parts, but also be able to see my hands, because I don't want to. Alright, so right now, what I'm doing with this kit is this is going to be a what if kit. It's going to be a what if Hermann Goering never joined the Nazi Party and just went into doing a flight school and then training training pilots, pretty much. That's what I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to paint this up as if it looks like Hermann Goering's World War I Focke-Wulf that he had. All right, because he did have a the Tri-Wing, I believe it was, that the Red Baron also had too. I will also, if I get another FW190, I am going to do the Red Baron, a what if the Red Baron never died. That him and Hermann Goering basically went off to train pilots, and they were approached by Hitler to become fighter aces again, but they wanted at least the FW190s. So, alright, here's the kit. The instructions are very detailed. They're very, they look like they're a little on the complicated side, but right now, page 1 shows the breakdown of all the sprues, and if you look closely, I don't know if you can, you can't zoom in too much, and I don't think I can zoom in too much. I could try, but let's see if I can do this. If you look carefully, see if I can do this without dropping my phone. No, it won't let me zoom in. Alright, well, if you look really carefully right there, it also gives you the painting guide of the numbers. Alright, sorry that it's not really in good lighting, but it's the best lighting I have so far. I will be getting more lights hopefully soon when we get the reptile cages all cleaned up and we get the reptiles transferred over. I'll be able to get more lights that I could put on my desk. So the kit, this kit is very detailed. Eduard never disappoints me at all. So looking at the instructions, they're detailed, very detailed. It also comes with photo edge. Now, it gives you all the breakdown of photo edge parts. We all know photo edge is PE. And then L18 obviously is the regular plastic parts. And then it goes from your cockpit. The next page, see if I can move one of my models out of the way. The next page is the gun bay, the front gun bay. And then we have the wings. This has a fully detailed gun bay to it that you build, that if you want, you can open it to make it look like the gun bays are being worked on, if you want to do it in that diorama, or if you just want to put it together, put it on the shelf as, hey, I completed an FW190A5. So as you continue on, you have to cut holes for the antennas. Like I said, this kit is very, so far right now, it's very detailed. And I really like it. And it looks like it gives you WGR21 rocket. So I'm assuming the A5s had rockets attached to them, but it's kind of strange. I don't think there's rockets in the kits, but in the plastic sprue kits, but I have to. I'll check. Right now, the instructions are on working with the landing gear, the wings, and working on the landing gear bays, as you can tell. It says here, don't use part J3 if I-18 and I-19 are closed. The only thing I could think of is I'm wondering if sorry about that, I had it go on. I'm wondering if that part is for if the landing gear, if you have it to where the landing gear is up, you're not getting there's a part, the J3 part for a landing gear, looks like an actuator. If that is not used, that'd be only not used if the landing gear is up. Let me first close out my phone because the Transformer episodes are all over. I was really hoping that the Transformers would be on right now. Again, I'm always watching Transformers. Well, I just found Transformers are played every now Sunday. So wings assembly. The engine detail is very, very detailed. I'm actually surprised with how it is looking here with these instructions. The instructions are very detailed. Cowlings being put together. I'm trying to move hopefully you guys are seeing all this because I'm moving the instructions in the spots where you guys can see where the camera is because I have the camera hanging over my head. Now we have assembling main assembly of all the tiny parts to put it on its gear, and then we have its bombs. And after that, and then you have your canopy. You could actually leave, it looks like you can actually leave the gun bays open on the wings too, so that's actually pretty neat. Now this one, the decals that Eduard gives you are markings of multiple FW190s. Now, the one main FW190 is the one that is actually the only flying version of the FW190A5 that was found in it was found in Russia, and I believe it's at the Plains of Fame Museum in Chino, California, that they fly it every day. They fly it all the time. This is the only flying version. So they actually give you the markings for that one, and that's actually pretty neat. And all the color codes are here. I am going to have a blast when I start building this one. Even though I'm not going with these color codes, I'm going with the what if color codes. And I have colored photographs of Hermann Goering's Fokker D9. So I'm going to go with his colors. But the instructions, if you guys want to do it, you have 1, 2, 3. You have four different markings from JG54, JG2, JG1, and another one from JG1. The Netherlands, 1943, Netherlands of July of 1943, April 1943, July of 1943, France in the spring of 1943, and then obviously we have Walter, I can't even say his last name. I apologize, I can't say that person's last name. but is the commander of JG-54 that was in the fall of 1943. He was, let's see, an Austrian, joined JG-54 in 1941. He commanded the first group from October 1942 and August of 1943. Was nominated to commander of JG-54. He achieved 256 aerial victories on the Eastern Front, with another 20 that were unconfirmed. From early 1944, he commanded JG-101, a training unit in France. In September 1944, he was tasked with forming missions and was awarded the Knight's Cross with oak leaves, swords, and I have problems with pronouncing words, but diligence. Flying this aircraft, Otto Vinson, commander of 2nd Group JG-54, went missing in action on July 4th, 1944, after combat with II-2s. The aircraft wore an unusual underwing camouflage seen on some of the aircraft produced by the AGO Works plant in Aserban. So that's the history of that type of aircraft. I know it wasn't really a good reading session because I can't really read too well, but the instruction booklet looks like very detailed. Second one is all stencils. Obviously, gives you all the stencil data to go with the aircraft. Plus, also looks like a masking application guide, so you know where to mask, where you have to mask. All right, now let's get into the sprues. Now the sprues, I've already spun through some of them already. I just never really went into full detail. I'm just gonna get rid of the bags anyway. So, but if you look carefully, all the injector pin marks are actually inside that are not shown. So that's one good thing that I like a lot, is I don't have to do any sanding to get rid of the injector pin marks. Now, the detail, I don't know if you guys can see it, but oh yeah, you can see a little bit of it. The detail is very good. I really like this detail on this aircraft. But if you see, there's the injector pin marks right there. So, but that's the underwing. And oh, that looks like I probably started to try to take that apart. And then the wings are just outstanding detail. I just love how Eduard makes their kits. The fuselage, is just outstanding. I love these. I love Eduard kits. Just wish they weren't so expensive. All right, but it's a traditional two-bag kit. I would show you the box top, but the box top is still in Connecticut with parts of another aircraft in it. So, all right. So here's the big bag of sprues. We have landing gear bays, landing gear tires, the top panels for the guns, landing gear. Wow, I just drew a blank. Landing gear doors. That's an interior part that's right there. So definitely know each of them is all mixed up. Looking at here, I'm looking at, there's the rockets. So these must be the rockets that we're talking about in the thing. It looks like they gave you two different style props. So I gotta look and figure out what I'm gonna do with the props. This one looks like the blades are a little bit bigger, so this must be the composite blades, and these must be the metal, the composite wooden blades, and then the metal blades that came out that they had, because Germany was experimenting with two different blades. That's the cockpit. That's the wing frame, or the wing root. More interior parts. Nose cone. Yeah, I don't see any flash on this kit at all, so that's actually a win-win on us if you guys have this kit. All right, now we have here's all engine parts. Here's some engine parts here. The engine cowlings, the gearbox that goes in the back of the engine. More interior parts. We have the ailerons. We have the horizontal stabilizers with horizontal stabilizers with their. Geez, I'm drawing a blank today. I don't know what is going on with me. Tail wheel. That looks like they give you one tail wheel that you have to assemble, or you just get the tail wheel that you just install it. So at least they give you two different ways you can do this kit. This is one of those weekend, I believe it's the weekend kits, or it's one of those pro kits. I think it's one of the pro kits that Eduard has. But here's all the a lot of the engine detail here, like spark plug wires, the cooling fans, more landing gear wheels. You could tell they got a lot of landing gear wheels in here. They got 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think there's another 4 on the other sprue that we were looking at before. So, but yeah, I mean, this kit looks like it's very, very detailed. So I'm thinking it's going to be one of those. I think this is that Pro Pack, if I'm right. And I mean, that's mostly it. I mean, we have here's the masking that it came with for windows, for the wheels, for anything that goes with the stenciling. And then last but not least, they actually give you some photo edge for the cockpit and other parts. I really like this photo edge because it's actually colored. If you look, see, it actually has color to it. I really like how this photo edge is. Now, so like I said, what I'm doing with this kit, this is going to be a what if kit if Hermann Goering never joined the Nazi Party, and him and the Red Baron basically got together, formed a flight school, and then was approached by Adolf Hitler to train German pilots, and basically he reformed the flying circus. Now, and I mean, I'm not. I got the idea from a model fiesta that I went to this year, when I saw somebody actually painted up an ME-262 and said, "What if the Red Baron never died?" Same concept with the whole. The Red Baron did a school, and then he was approached by Hitler, and he ended up becoming a pilot again. Except instead of having a circus filled with ME-262s, the FW-190s. And then what I was thinking is Goering has the A5, and the Red Baron would end up getting like a D9 or something. So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to actually build this one up as Hermann Goering. Then I'm going to do another one if I could get a D9, I had a D9 once from Eduard, but I ended up selling it because I had, at that time I was having a lot of money problems. I'm still having money problems, but this is all the stuff that I've already had in my collection already. So I actually moved my whole entire modeling setup into my room, because I'm hoping that I can get someone to move in with me and take over some of the bills, so I can actually get myself all caught up. But all right, guys, wow, this was a 20-minute video. Wow, cool beans. So that's it for now. This is the inbox review of the Eduard's, I believe it's the Pro Pack series of the FW190 A5. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I mean, I know it was random, but all I need, that's what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to give you guys, I don't know if anyone does these videos on these random aircraft. Lately, all I've been seeing is a lot of people doing reviews on certain aircraft. So hopefully I'll be able to get another inbox review going through with another model. Right now I did this one for now. I'm gonna upload this one. I'm gonna try uploading this one today on YouTube and then go from there, and then hopefully I'll start the next one. I'm still in the midst of trying to get more parts, actually more supplies, so then I can finish up my other ones and then go from there. All right, guys, you guys all have a good day now. Hopefully everyone's staying safe, staying healthy, staying out of trouble, and hopefully I'll see you guys all around, and you guys have a good day now. All right, see you later. Bye.